court again. Which court will I want to go again now? I don't understand this our
It is
Igbo
called being
people. I mean, when they stop this,
self-aware. Sure, you
when
get
they stop
self-aware.
this nonsense.
You see, it be like
Eh?
this. It be like, for example, right? The country where we are there now, we are having problem of immigration this, immigration that. Okay. However,
If full
let's
everywhere now.
yeah, in the midst of that, right? They are preaching about this. Muslims want to take over Britain. Muslims this or that is so strong. Do you get me now? Now imagine that as that one immigration religion is something that is at the front burner right now between the government and the people here. So let's say around that time is the time I can say I won't gather my people. We need to go and fight for a creation of a mosque, right? In our street. We did have a mosque. You know, say that means I'm just gonna I'm an immigrant, yeah, sure you get. And I gather other immigrant because okay, we need a mosque. Now that moment, that means we are being insensitive. Because what happened is that there are other immigrants who just want to live peaceful life, do legitimate thing, do their thing, and you say you get no break any law. No, they're not interested in any other political stuff, right? Now you take that action, you play it into the hand of those who are already saying Muslims must go, immigrants must go. You just play it into their hand. And in that process, it won't just be about you. It will be about
that is exactly what it is.
I don't know.
That is exactly what it is. Because
that's why we suspected that it may actually have been sponsored or planted for a moment like this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course, you are not far from the truth anyway, because it might be sponsored. Really, it might be sponsored because I really don't understand. Oh, you know this station, you still contemplating on getting title in that Lagos, only that Lagos that people are saying you don't belong here. Why must it be now? Sometimes I was like, when I saw those news yesterday, I was like, is this man crazy or what? Is this man out of his mind? Oh, but all these things that is happening, if this man is not listening is he not listening to the news? Is this man not listening to social media?
We have videos of people who lost their markets, who told us how much they lost because government came overnight after the election and they started demolishing. Have you forgotten? There are so many of them that lost billions and billions from all these demolitions. Nothing happened, no compensation, no nothing in the last 2 years. So anybody who is a businessman, whether you are Igbo or not, you are sensitive of what is going on because as they are targeting Igbos, the Yorubas are also becoming victims too because some of the properties are also owned by the Yorubas, but they didn't care. So how can you be in Lagos, even if you are not on social media? How can you be in Lagos and say you are a business person? You didn't hear your other people from other markets who called you, told you what they are passing through. That's insensitivity.
You know, one thing I like about you are like if you are a pastor, all those pastors in Nigeria, and nobody can even doubt your prophecy whenever you say something. Remember one day I overheard you say that they will tell you that Igbos are coming to take their land. They are the people who are coming to take their land. The thing that happened in the Urushoki is a typical example of what you always say, what you always lament on. That's why unless I'm busy, that I will listen to you. Because I know that whatever you are bringing out there, nobody without.
I appreciate you, Baba. We'll keep reminding people. You see, on my platform, right? I am pretty much against most of these injustices because I have seen through it, right? The injustice they are.
You are not. Another thing about you is that you are not biased. If people do something not bad, you give them their own. Yoruba this, I will start it. You are not biased. That's one thing I like about.
Some don't like it because you see there are those who are like, if I am talking about this now, right, and they agree with me, right. If tomorrow I'm now talking about this, they will say, no, Maiyegun, leave that one, go and talk about this. You know, that's why I like it. When I now say, what do you mean? I want to talk about this. They will say, man, I used to respect this guy. I thought this guy is serious. I've heard that many times. You get that now, but it won't really stop me from saying what I have to say because everybody is not here to come and agree with me. right? They are just there to probably know
Exactly.
what is going on and probably compare with what they know as well. And if it's kind of matches, it helps everybody to understand the situation better and maybe make informed decision too. Hmm? Thank you so much. Now, enjoy the rest of the
Lastly,
yeah. Okay,
lastly, there's
quickly.
one thing you talk about Mazin Nnamdi Kanu that he's not doing right. You understand? You say in your own opinion,
Yes.
this is the way he's supposed to go to. Yeah, I really, even though I'm a strong supporter of him. Yes, you make sense.
Yes.
Exactly.
And I like
You
telling
really
people
make sense.
that
That kind of opinion.
I have the right to be wrong, which means if I say
Of course.
something
Of course.
based on what I know, and then after that I realize that I was wrong, I will come back and say, you know what, I was actually wrong. Oh, what I got to know later is that I'm not ashamed of that. That's why I'm like, if anybody wants to probably counter what I say, they shouldn't just counter it because they don't like the way I say it. They should counter it with something that is, you know what I mean, like factual. Anyway, Mark, it's been a pleasure. Send me well to your love, right? And he probably is listening to our conversation right now. So you have a good evening or good night. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Now that said, in fact, let's take one more. My time is almost there. I still have something I want to share with us. But here, hello. Did I get you through? See, somehow, right? The WhatsApp connection can be. Let's try it again. My caller. Let's try it again. So the connection can be a little bit like frozen, so to say. I think I have him. African Wahala, the prince.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Baba?
Good morning. Very, very well. It's really good to connect again. Thank you for the great show as usual.
Thanks, Baba.
Thank you very much for not relenting, regardless the motivation that YouTube is bringing. It's only temporary.
I believe.
At some point, this will be in the past. So thank you for continuing what you're doing. I appreciate you, my brother.
Thanks, Baba. And I appreciate the encouragement and the support too. You're a star.
Yeah, I wanted to quickly answer the previous when they asked the question about what do people benefit from these titles. They actually benefit a lot, including money. You see, when people have the ability to control other people, it can become financially rewarding for them. And people able to control other people using two major tactics in our society: religion and tradition. When people are convinced to call their fellow man their king, a regular ragtag, useless hustler is now the king of people. Those people that are the subject of that so-called king, they will have to pay some sort of homage, and that includes financial reward. It will somehow translate into financial revenue for those kings. So that's why people do these things that they do. Although part of the security complex, because a lot of these people, what makes them feel good about themselves is if they can call themselves, oh, I'm a king, I'm a priest, oh, I'm a king in my village.
Title chief.
Yeah, it's low because in real life they are not kings. Let's even be honest. If you are a king, you just open your window, look outside of your community. It's full of poverty. but you're trying to become a king over the poverty-stricken environment and people. But the most importantly, the answer to the question is the reason why these people are always looking for these titles. Sometimes they use the religious aspect. You find a lot of young people these days, they say, oh, I'm a pastor. Call me Pastor Daniel. A pastor, you know, because naturally, our people have been conditioned to worship so-called pastors, so-called kings. And that's the game that these guys are playing. So that's my response, and that's my contribution to the show this morning.
Bless you. The African
Thank you.
Valhalla. Thank you so much. You have a very good morning, Baba. So that's the brief contribution of the African Wahala. Now, let's see if I get this caller back. Somehow, the network is not getting you connected. Okay, you are connected now. Let's try it. Hello.
Hello, Maiyegun. Good morning from here.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. And you? African Wahala, what you just said is what I try to call in since and say. I saw those people that said they are kings. They are dirty criminals. They are not Igbo king anywhere. They are doing that thing for personal gain. You know, when they come in a situation like that, you know, in a place, they try to form as a king and all these things. We know who is king. King can never be dirty as those people that is dirty, like dirty people. You know, they are criminals. They are not kings anywhere. They need to, like the guy from Japan said, he says that they are not insensitive. They are stupid. Because I would not use the word insensitive. They are very, very stupid. Their head, their brain are blocked with foam. So all these things that are happening, and a normal human being, as we both people, we used to say that it's only a tree. You will tell the tree that I'm coming tomorrow to cut you down. The tree will still stand there. But we say to that into a human being, he will take his Ben Johnson and run away. You will not meet him there the next day. So there's a problem now. Tinubu is a virus, not only in Lagos State, not only in the north, it's also in Igbo. I saw a news yesterday in Anambra State, a whole Igbos. I'm not talking. I don't want to bring Igbo higher than any other people because every human being has sense, common sense God has given to us, and for us to prosper and make use of our environment. I saw an Igbo politician empowering Igbo people with wheelbarrow and cutlass.
I saw it too, but
you see, it can never happen.
That's why I've not added it to my program.
It can never happen.
It has never happened
so
that before.
It can never. Normal people also they can only give food, but to tell you that I want to empower you with wheelbarrow in Igbo land is a curse. So we don't do it. So Tinubu style of ruling from not a Tinubu. I will not just call only Tinubu. I will call from APC, all those people parading themselves as APC, the PDP. In fact, all these politicians this time around, they are from pit of hell. They are from pit of hell. I saw what is happening at Napel. They brought Nigerians. The Nigerians are worth nothing again. Even animals, they cannot keep their dogs the way they are keeping Nigerians. I saw what happened 3 days ago at the market in Onitsha. They killed people.
Security vigilantes shot 3 or 4
people. Brigade. Yeah, if you want to implement a cleanup or sanitation or something like that, what do you have to do with guns?
With weapons.
It has nothing to do with guns, weapons. And 3 people, when they saw the victims gunned down, they were all there shouting.
They didn't know what to do. Exactly. The woman that got shot, right? The woman that later died, she was shot.
Yeah.
When she sat down on the floor, she was bleeding. Her blood was here. She was sitting there. Few minutes later, like 2 minutes later, she was down. Few minutes after that, she was out.
Yeah, because like Africans or Nigerians in particular, that we're supposed to know more. Nobody knows how to apply CPR. Nobody knows how to block, stop bleeding in any way, like with your hand first or with any clothes, clean clothes. Nobody knows it. Even when we do it, No hospital, no functioning hospital. I saw one guy from the north after saying like what the video you just played. I saw that news. My heart bleed because look at a sick person laying down on in a bed without an iron bed without mattress. That person is just like is death warrant now. So and somebody that tried to raise awareness instead of the governor to be ashamed of himself or the management to the medical director there to be ashamed of themselves, they went and arrested that guy. I will never hear anything from that guy again. First thing, they will cancel his name in the prison. Yeah,
he's a journalist, right? He's working for I think the leadership newspaper or something. Sure, you get. So they will make him apologize. He will now apologize to these criminals if he wants to have his freedom.
You know, Maiyegun, you said something. You see, somebody said Napel revolution. Napel revolution is just a photocopy to Nigeria. You know, Tinubu, I pity them and people working, people that are still have more life to live in this earth because nobody knows who's going to die next. No. A living tree can fall before a dry one. That's right. We know that naturally. But the way the picture I'm seeing, Mr. Tinubu, he's already close to his death. He's supposed to be doing good things now. You know, normally. But those people still in their late 60s, early 50s that are working with him, that still have long enjoyment to enjoy their wealth, to enjoy their life with their families. You know, they are the ones that I'm blaming because he said during Buhari, they managed to quench NSAS. Yeah. But now, this Tinubu regime, you can see for the first time, police people are coming online to make video about their frustration. And military people are coming to make video about the frustration they are seeing in the administration of military organization and even the frustration, the way they are seeing the one killing their friends and their mates, and they are still rewarding those people, and those people are still making headlines, you know. So, and other citizens, and now everybody is lamenting. If that thing start again, that thing that happened in 2020 start again, Nigerians, they are slow to start problem.
But that is also involved.
Yes, yes. He saw that woman that was shouting about her house. You saw what she said. Said she sold her only house property in Ikorodu to come out to this place and develop this one because the Oba asked them to do that.
Yes.
You see, Oba now is a target because he has betrayed the trust. Anything the Oba did behind, it's not their business. They don't know those people. They are not seeing only Oba because they confided in Oba and went to him with respect.
Tomorrow, if a revolution happens and they just
Oba is the target.
Sure, you get people will not be wondering why would the people go for their Oba? Is it not their Oba?
Yes.
I'm with you.
Yes. They should go and keep this video because Oba betrayed the trust of the people that he's supposed to protect, the people that he's supposed to feed, people that he's supposed to have empathy and compassion with. He's not this. Now they lost the land already. That one is for buy. And those money, you see. So this is what is happening every part of Nigeria. Yes. Even those people sitting in that hospital, all those sick people, when the thing will start, they are going to be the first ones they take their clutches to hit anybody that is going to come.
It's America that is sponsoring them. It's UK. It's this.
Yes.
You are ignoring
No.
And you think it's all going to go away?
No. Look at Soludo now. Look at Soludo, what he's doing now. And he thinks that his government. One man said something in one interview. He said every politician in Nigeria now have one button for violence. And that is APC people. And the man that is pushing them, giving them the line, giving them all the resources to oppress their own people, to oppress human beings, bringing human beings down like animals. That man is already about few meters away to leave this world. And that man has been enjoying. And they are pushing this thing. When it starts, 2020 is just a photocopy. Thank you, Maiyegun.
Exactly. For now, they should enjoy it that people haven't they haven't really reached that boiling point as some would want it to be. But it's going to be spontaneous. They no go see when it happens, they no go choose date for it. They no go buy uniform for it. You won't see DJ or anybody when that time comes. Mazi, thank you very much. Let's have this. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, Maiyegun, good afternoon.
Baba, how are you, sir?
Yeah, how I do, my brother? Good afternoon,
Yes,
and thank you very much for your
thank you very much for stopping
mind
by.
blowing, energizing way
Baba.
all the time. Yeah. 2 days ago, I was